I hope I'm back okay. I have absolutely no idea what happened there. It just all stopped and everything gave up.
You're back.
Oh, good grief. Okay. Let's see. Where are we? Just wait to get this one back. Here we go. Oh, Facebook, you are sent to try us, aren't you? Right, let's carry on, quick. Hello! So, as I was saying, I finished off by colouring the little dots black and the centre. I kept refreshing and coming in and out and in and out. Oh, goodness sake. So that's the flower. There we go. Put that to one side. I can use that for something else. I'll just show you the leaf quick. Exactly the same technique. That's cleaned off okay. Now pop a bit of green down onto our block. The reason I don't go straight in with the pen is because it just gives it a little bit softer look. I'm literally just going to go up the centre. Very clean. Clean this off. And again, just move that out. It's going to make it a nightmare now for Julie putting it onto YouTube. Perhaps that's why they do it.
They do it, yeah. The data test you make it. What happens? We'll go to the toilet.
Hello everyone. Nice. As soon as Brian left the room,
That's it.
Brian's fault.
It's all my fault.
There we go. So nice, quick and easy. Again, I would suggest leaving them to dry naturally. I actually use, I think I've said this before, a baking rack to lay bits and pieces on, because then the air can get from underneath as well as above, and it does help. Pot 1 and pot 2. Oh dear, never mind. Just helps it dry more evenly, I think, putting it on the rack. Okay, I'll be putting Facebook on the rack before
You
soon.
put me on the rack.
Lovely cloth over there. Okay, how are we doing now? Next bit. So I've gone for different words this time. We had inspire on the first one. This time I've gone for create, and I've cut the same ones out of black because that's nice and punchy if I can pick them up. Should be using my sticky picker upper, shouldn't I?
Yeah. That's what I bought them for.
Great. 8. Brilliant tools, these. There we go. So that will all match in nicely. Goes to one side now. I've got my 3 X's. Got the flowers and that ready to go. These are dead easy just to cut round. So we'll bring this in. There we go. That's it. So just to get an idea of where I want my circles, although it is pretty pretty much wherever you think they're gonna look nice and flow. You can lay all your elements out if you like, just to double check, but it doesn't really matter that much. That maybe. Then we've got the flowers at the top. You just want a rough idea, but we know we're going to follow the swathe. Nice hand gesture again with our little black ones. So let's move these to one side again. If you've got a tighter space you're working on, then it's probably a better idea to lay everything out and then decide where you're going to pop them. So I know I definitely want them heading into the corners, so let's turn that around. I've just got a fine liner. Again, cheap and tearful. Some of these you won't see because obviously the frame will cover it up, but you might catch the corners. Go over the ones we've already got. Up, see how we're going. So I'm going to want them in both the corners, like we said.
Julie said they don't want it to be about 1 or 2.
Yeah.
I pulled the plug.
And then we definitely want some around the circles themselves. See if we have them kind of joining where we've got our coloured ones. We can have some disappearing behind this time. That always looks nice. Just go wherever you like. I like to finish it just with one of those little teeny tiny ones. Can bring that in again. See how we're going. Bring some into this side. Makes a nice little full stop, if you like. Just a few in here. It's entirely up to you. Bring some over this side. Again, we'll have one disappearing underneath the bubble. Another one there, I think. Okay, so hello everyone again, if you're back joining. Absolutely no idea what happened, but there you go. I'm going to come over this side. I was waiting for the screen to catch up to show you the colouring in, and it just wasn't doing anything. there. Have some over this side. It helps to draw your eye in as well, because we'll be colouring these black. It's another way of pulling your eye in towards the centre. Put that in. Do we need anywhere else? Maybe just 1, 2 over on this bit, and then we'll be done. Again, go in behind, so don't do a whole circle. That will do. Give this a quick clean with water, just in case there's any pen on there. We don't want to muddy anything we do next. That sounds rough, doesn't it? There we go. I'm going to go in with an alcohol marker. The really little ones I'll do with the liner pen as well. Just going to come in, carefully draw around the edge. If you don't like the harshness of the black, you don't have to do this, of course. You could do these different colours as well, because obviously if you did it in a different medium, it's going to give it a different look to the stenciled ones underneath. Be a deeper colour. That would look pretty. Try not to hold my breath when I do this. I do like a bit of black embellishment. Brian gets fed up of me saying if he asks my opinion on something, but do it in black. If you didn't want to colour these in like I'm doing individually, you could carefully go in with some black gesso through the stencil. Just depends, whatever you're comfortable with. And that line around the bubble is wiggly because the bubbles are wiggly. Please excuse Brian. I don't know what he's doing. He's ripping something up. Gosh.
It is for our folks.
Okay. Just take your time. Yes, Brian will be with part 2 of his board book in a fortnight. And then, a month today, I should be doing something with old records, or CDs, or DVDs, or anything like that. So, well, vinyl's big again, isn't it? So obviously not something that's going to be worth something one day. So. Okay, we're nearly there. Nearly there. And then these will tie in the black white heat embossed crosses as well. There we go. So we'll be ready to start putting everything together now. I think before we do that, you can either stick the flowers and things on that are underneath before you pop it into the frame. I think I might do the leaves before I do the flowers, because that might be a bit awkward once it's inside, because you've got that edge round it, which makes it difficult to do. So let's get this onto a card backing first. This is 400. Thank you, Tracy. The glue it. Could have gone in with a bigger applicator with a wider space, but never mind. This will help to give it strength whilst it's up on the wall, and obviously we can't put the glass back in the frame. You can either store that and use it for something else. If anybody is into glass engraving or anything. Literally going to add this to this just to give it strength. Turn that over. Oh, that's a good idea, Jenny. That's fine. Catch up later, Jenny. Thank you for joining us. Good burnish down. Although we've got our nice bubbles, we don't want any of the less nice bubbles. Oh, here we go. That's posh, isn't it? I'm going to use it. That's right. I think I need one of these. Nice. There we go. So we can pop this into our frame. Let's put the leaves on first. That's what I was going to do, wasn't it? So position again your brush. Bring your lovely leaves in. Some coming there, I think. I'm just going to give them a quick shape. Literally just with the pokey tool. In the middle, fold up from underneath. Just to give some nice dimension. glue on there. A little bit on the bottoms of those just to help them stick. Let's firm them down. Set. Next one. So is anyone crafting today? Got any projects on the go? And as we mentioned it earlier, has anyone started making anything yet for the big event in December? This one.
What's your mark
Here. That's it. Doesn't matter if some are hiding behind, that's fine. And one for the other side. Put the words on the other side, so you have to bear that in mind where you're positioning things as well. We'll put those on in a moment. That will be fine. If I was doing this on anything else, I'll probably just leave the, the leaves to float around without sticking the bases of each one. But because it is going to be hanging up and I like to give it a little dust over at times, I like to stick it down. Snowflakes. Love snowflakes, they're very pretty. Okay. We've got our create. Bring this down here. Bring that down a little bit further so we can see it more. And then I try to follow the line because these ones move up and down on the font, so we'll go with here first. Get my tweezers, a little bit of glue on the back. Just a few dots. So I'm going to follow exactly how that word is laid out. Down a bit. You have so many words to choose from now, from Hazel's sets, that you could go with pretty much anything, really. Ooh, sticky little what's it? Okay, put these on. Something like this would be lovely to personalise as well. Especially now I have the small out, you could do someone's name in exactly the same way. There. There, or there. There, or there. That's quite nice in the bubble. Decisions, decisions. This one can come up here. There we go. So we'll get that into the frame now. Obviously I've already taken the glass out. These down. Oh, don't these things hurt your fingers? There we go. There we go. So we're starting to come together. We're going to have one flower this time behind the brush. Just popping out. So we'll keep this one flat. I quite like to have the colours going in the direction of the bubbles. one down here. Go right to the top. Now, when I did the first one, I put the drips of paint on first before sticking it to, but I can't really do that today. So we'll be sticking the brush and then the drips of paint. Of course, if you don't want drips of paint, just leave that bit out. There. Get my super glue. You could use hot glue as well, of course.
Suggestions for hot glue gun. No.
Okay. Flip this over. I'm going to stand up to get this in position. Pop some pressure on that to let it adhere. It's exciting viewing, isn't it? Watching me stick a paintbrush.
Oh yeah, that's the paintbrush what I tried to do with jelly paper.
Yes. Hence why it's got the bits of black on.
Which goes with the picture.
But it don't matter. I could have done the rusty side, or rusty's good. You could go in with some nice coppers and turquoises. That would look beautiful. You could go full on steampunk.
Circles could be, bubbles could be cogs.
They could. Need to let that dry completely. Let's shape the flowers. Okay, so I'm literally just bringing them up towards the middle.
Yeah.
I mean, that would be great. I mean, look, doing this for the craft room, but yeah, if you wanted something to pop in the garage, or depends what you're into, doesn't it?
Julie's stamps go with anything, but you will have in you.
Definitely. You can adapt any of the products to any style. So this time I'm going underneath, down the middle. And these are gonna sit up here on the top. I'm gonna glue the X's in place now. Yes, that's a great idea, Tracy. I'd forgotten that I want on. Actually, I've still got them. I made paper outfits for some Barbies we rescued from a charity shop.
Yeah, and I still got one, and I darling.
And yeah, I put them in like display boxes. And I attached them with some wire or thread or something or other.
back on the neck, Tracy. Because my girl loves Barbie. As much as she loves fairies.
No, I'm not a fairy person. Oh, I wish I'd known, Tracy. We sent it off to charity shop, didn't I think? I will double check. I bought a special dressmaking book for Barbies. I made them outfits out of book pages. I have this on the front here. There we go. So just the flowers to attach now before I put some. I can probably get around it, can't I? If I do it the other way. I don't want to smudge paint everywhere. I've just got some colours of paint. There's some nice acrylics. Okay, just like we did before. I'm running out of this colour, so hopefully it's going to come out okay. Come on, yellow, you can do it. We haven't got another yellow, have we?
No.
Nice bright, excuse me, I'm just going to bash this. If in doubt, whack it. I just want to come in. I think we're okay. I think we'll be okay. Thank you. Right. Okay, yeah. It came out with a good whack.
Oh yeah, pain you are.
I'm sorry. Uh-huh. She wanted a day with Nana, didn't she? Obviously this takes a little while to dry. And again, I'm just following how the colours are laid out on the background. You can use any acrylic paint you like, but I am a little bit obsessed with these Art by Milo ones. Drop there because that looks cute. Okay.
It's a good job I don't use that paint on the jelly plate, yeah.
Why is that? Okay. If you like. Use the ordinary glue to stick these on, this will be fine. Give this time to set. Thank you, Julie. Quite like paint drips, so that's why I've done it. But you don't have to. You really don't have to.
That's cool.
Of course, you could do the brush going the other way and put some ribbon or twine through there.
Oh, that's
A
cool.
little bit.
Yeah, it stops raining blowing. We've got wind, Dooley. So go and be looking for a paintbrush now.
Or was it? It must be. You must have had the rain go over the other side of the downs. it is quite sunny here at the moment.
Sunny and windy.
It's funny how much the downs protect us along here. Oh, thank you, everybody.
Beautiful, my girl.
And of course, once it's hanging up, you'll be able to see the other little flower popping up from behind. Okay. Bring this up. See, I can't wiggle it about too much, otherwise my paint drips really will be dripping about. Let's wait for this to catch up so I can see. Move it over.
Oh.
I think you've used paintbrushes before, haven't you, Tracy? I'm sure I've seen paintbrushes.
Them bits of paint reminds me of stems for flowers.
Yeah, they could be, couldn't they? Let's bring that one in. And then we've got its partner. So they will look lovely once I pop them up on the wall. I shall take some pictures later once everything is properly dry. Create and inspire. Perfect for the craft room. Let's get the lid back on the glue. So, apologies again for Facebook's little interlude in between. If we'd have known, we could have, you know, had a comfort break or something.
That's my Julie's fault.
Okay, so this one is drying up nicely now.
So different. Both of them,
Lovely and soft.
They're beautiful.
Do like that. So, please go rummaging for brushes. Even, you know, if they haven't got paint on, like I said. Be fantastic. Just an old brush you might not, you know, want to use for decorating or anything anymore. Yeah, so I'll be popping on the PDF in the group. If anyone hasn't joined, I think you all have, but anyone on YouTube, if you haven't joined our Facebook group yet, Crafty Friends of Julie Hickey Designs, please do come and join in. There's always something happening to inspire, and yeah, fun, friendly, and a nice, safe environment. So it will be Brian in 2 weeks with the second part of the board books. Yeah, definitely, Tracy. And then a fortnight after that, I shall be doing something with records, CDs, DVDs, / something along those lines. So thank you all for your company and patience this morning. Can't wait to see what you all come up with. It'd be brilliant. Have a lovely day. I'll see you all soon. Julie is on Friday morning, so catch that. And yeah, take care. Bye bye.
Bye.